When I see the elderly using the computer properly, it's like when I see sea otters holding hands at the zoo. I'm like, oh, that's so cute. You're just like us. Give it up, the creator of this shindig, old Josh Filipowski. Woo!
What's up, Comedy Speakeasy? Welcome. Hey, guys at home. You guys over there. You guys over there. We got a packed house tonight. We're having fun. We're having fun. I was attacked by Scientologists in Hollywood today. Yeah, they they kept asking me to watch their video. They have this movie that they try to sucker you in with. So I watched the movie, and afterwards they said, "What'd you think?" I said, it's all right. Yeah, they wanted me to buy a Dianetics book by L. Ron Hubbard. I said, "No, thanks. I don't want to buy your book." And the young lady said, "You should really buy this book. Take a copy home." I said, "No, thank you. I don't need the book." And she said, "Are you perfect? Is there something in your life you could change right now? What would it be?" And I said, "I'd stop buying shit I don't need." I'm on a health kick. Get it out of the system. Get everything out of the system. I'm on this health kick lately because today, for lunch, I had In-N-Out Burger. For dinner, I had Pink's Hot Dogs. That's right. Because sometimes you got to clean out the inside. Everyone's working out the outside. Sometimes you got to work on that inside. So it's my tip to you guys. And if you don't like math at all and you just want numbers, if you want a joke for the kiddies, this one's for all the little kiddies. Hey, guys, that's for you and you. We have all your nieces and nephews and cousins running up to you. Tell me a joke, tell me a joke, tell me a joke. Here's a joke for the kids. What did the 6 say to the 9? Let's simultaneously perform cunnilingus and fellatio. Now go tell your mother. Run along. Run along. Yeah, you guys are fun. That's a little Thanksgiving. We're going to be off next week. I have to give you a joke for the family. Take that one to you for Thanksgiving next week. We've got a star of the Real Potheads of North Hollywood. Make some noise for Mike Tsirklin, ladies and gents. Yes.
I do love smoking pot. I still remember the day my parents found out I smoked pot. That day was November 17th, 2010. And my mom says, "Michael, you smoke pot?" I'm like, "Yeah, Mom, I smoke pot." She's like, "That's a disaster." She's like, "What if you buy it from a cop and you get arrested?" I'm like, "Mom, I buy my weed from your daughter. And I know she ain't no cop." So yeah, no, I'm dating a black girl. And the hardest thing about dating a black girl is pretending to like Obama. And I don't know what you guys think about his politics, whatever you think about the dude. He did promise us change, and I see the change. Now white quarterbacks are getting arrested. It's crazy. You say I do joke around about being a teacher. I really was a teacher. Like it's just the kids are nuts these days. I don't know what's going on. Like I had a 16-year-old girl tell me she wanted to have my baby. Now going to jail is one thing, but having kids, that's fucking nuts. You ain't getting me like that, guitar dude. There's a guitar dude here in America. You can't see him. We're Costa Rica. I'm sorry.
Yeah, welcome back. Comedy Speakeasy. That's how we do it. We're here. I'm Josh Filipowski, your host. We've got Mike Tsirklin with us. Make some noise. Special guest. Very, very funny man. Had us cracking up earlier. So what's it like, man? How was it like getting to the Speakeasy?
Getting here tonight in general, or just overall?
Getting here tonight. Did you find the place?
Yeah, it was all right. You said right by the Pink's hot dogs, and just walked behind it. So I found it.
Yeah, we're in a back alley here.
Yeah.
Shh, Speakeasy. But that's awesome. So funny stuff. You talk a lot about pot. One of the real potheads of North Hollywood. Tell us about the Real Potheads and what you guys are doing.
Originally, I was still hoping for the idea. We originally wanted to do a mock reality show, and we stole the name. I stole the name from the Real Housewives of Atlanta because I was obsessed with the show one summer, and I'm like, oh, this is bullshit. We could do something like this. And we shot a half-hour pilot where it's reality-based, where it's like a mock reality show. It's supposed to be following the lives of 4 potheads and their square friend, Gene, played by Adam Hunter. We have the pilot, but so far, nobody wants to put a show called Real Potheads on TV, so we've been shooting for the past, except you guys. Well, in Costa Rica, if you're looking for us, Costa Rica Fox, if you're looking for us, realpotheads.com.
Are you inspired? Is your comedy inspired by pot smoking, or is your pot smoking inspired by comedy?
That's it. I guess it's like the chicken and the egg thing. I guess I hope that my comedy is inspired, not inspired from the pot smoking directly, but I know it has. It's there. But I look at a lot of great artists. I guess it's better than being an alcoholic or something like that, or into cocaine or heroin. And so I'll take the pot right now until I can afford the cocaine or heroin.
Nice. And legally, too, you have your medicinal marijuana card.
Yes, I do. But people come and they feel, it's funny because people always, oh, what'd you get it for, your headaches? And I actually have Crohn's disease. I've had it since I was 17. And then you are a fan of everything.
Woo, diseases.
Well,
tell everyone what Crohn's is.
Crohn's disease is a chronic inflammatory bowel disorder. Basically, it's almost like asthma of the intestines, where any part of your intestinal tract could get inflamed. And they don't know if it's genetically linked, if it's food caused, stress related. It's a lot of questions out there. I mean, right now they deal with they have drugs out there and steroids to help control it, but there's no cure for it. And I've had it since I was 17. And when I came out here, of course, I got my pod card. But it's funny because people always ask you, oh, what'd you get it for? Because you can't sleep at night, your headaches. And then once I tell them I got Crohn's disease, like, oh, okay, I guess you're legitimate in that.
And they go, what the fuck is Crohn's
disease? And then I have to explain what Crohn's disease is. But it's getting more prevalent. I think it's more, in the West. It didn't happen in Asia at all, but now that the Western diet has been introduced, you see it now. Like there was 0 cases 20 years ago, and now in the past 20 years with the Western diet, I think you see a lot more of it coming up. With more information, Costa Rica, about Crohn's disease, go to crohnsinfo.org.
Yes, public service announcement.
Well, it would be like the old, back in the day with, you talk about Speakeasy, with prohibition, with alcohol, people would be coming, if we did legalize, we'd have all 48 states, 49 states driving over here and filling up their trucks of weed and driving back, and that would cause problems when they got busted in Nevada or something, or Arizona. So the federal government eventually would have to, step in.
It's a wake-up call.
Yeah.
Wake up, world. Wake and bake, world.